Back to Legendary Mel Games. I'm your host, Joe, and today we are going to be tackling Biotech is Godzilla, which is DBP 22. And if you can hear some explosions, if you can hear some explosions outside, they're shooting fireworks for a festival that they're having in town. Hopefully, we should not be hearing that. So, this map pack comes to us from Glenzinho himself, as well as a multitude of famous artists that we worked with in the previous DBP series. Now, Glenzinho, if you remember from Lilith White, he is responsible for the infamous Map 5 that absolutely kicked my butt on the last stream. But he was also responsible for the Amazing Credits map, so I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us this time. So, without further ado, if you remember, we will go through the entire series on Ultraviolence difficulty. We will shoot for all kills, all secrets, all items, but if there's an item or a secret that is taking too long to find, we will skip it because these will be covered individually in the future. So, without further ado, let's begin. With Map 1, A Stroll in the Woods. 68 kills, 47 items, 2 secrets, and my gosh, we've got Bjornlin. I recognize that immediately from Lost Civilization. This is, I believe, Map 2 or 3's theme. I think it's for farmlands. So, let's go ahead and see what we have here. And actually, I'm noticing quite a few assets from Lost Civilization already. With the trees, the foliage, absolutely the wall textures here. And anything that's going to be referencing Lost Civilization is going to immediately get me excited. My favorite WOD, hands down, by Jaxxo, previously covered on the channel already if you've not seen the playlist. A lot of health and armor bonuses scattered around here, so I can already tell it's going to trip us up if we're not careful. And we can already see obvious wall. Guessing that's what's going to move when we hit the trigger back here. Thought I saw a trigger. Yep. What in the world is going on with the pinkies? Okay, I'm guessing this is our Biotech Mecha Pinky. Mini Godzilla baby things. What in the world did they do to you guys? Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's continue on. Oh my gosh, even the imps are cybernetic. What is... I love it. Oh geez, they shoot plasma. What the heck? Alright, so at least the pinkies still go down in 2 hits. At least we're not to have an issue there. The imp, possibly. Oh, that's gonna get really annoying. I can already tell. Come on, buddy. The problem is it seems like it shoots just a little bit faster than they normally do. So you have to adjust the timing. Absolutely beautiful scenery. This wall even is definitely from Lost Civilization. It feels like I'm playing a continuation of it, which is absolutely outstanding. Let's continue. Into the woods. Nope. Alright, what are we doing here? Something's shooting us. We are shooting us. What the heck? Alright, so now we're taking ourselves out. What? Yeah, I hear you. Alright, so I'm guessing that's the replacement for the zombie men. Let's continue. Now our pathway's open. It throws me off because they do the death scream when they're alerted, apparently. Okay, never mind. We have actual zombie men. Those must be the Wolfenstein SS replacements. Alright, let's be careful here. We are getting low on every... What? What? Map 1 and Archvile. Okay, here we go. What the heck? Oh, he just teleports into existence here. Jeez. Okay. The map 1's gonna start off this difficult. This is gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead. Pinky out. Imp out. Meatball. What? Just why? Him and his lifeless lost souls over here. With the crazy eyes. You know, the Archvile almost reminds me of Silver Surfer over here. What in the world did they do to you, buddy? Oh my gosh. He's dancing around more than he knows what to do. Sheesh. Now that's taken care of, let's keep it moving. So, let's get the health off. Imp out of here. And now, it looks like we escape into the woods. I swear to goodness, if we end up hopping on a boat at any point in this adventure, I'm gonna lose it. Alright. So, Changar out. Let's keep it going. Locked. Not anymore. Whatever that... Oh, over here. Okay, I hear revenants. I'm guessing behind us, since I don't see them yet. They're somewhere. This is kind of the freaky part when you don't know where they got released to. Whoa. Okay, you'll find me. We won't find you. Perfect. Now let's keep it moving. Now we're up top again. Back out to the main hub area. Alright. So what did we accomplish with this? We have no keycards yet. But we have hit a ton of switches. So the gate's still up over here, and on top, we still can't go into the woods. So let's check our map. And already we can see a path that looks like it goes down to the left. This was our starting area. No, it seems to keep going. Let's see. Nope, it does have an end to it. So that was the starting area. Keep moving. At this point, it looks like there is just the one way we can go. However, we did miss the armor bonuses. Let's get all this stuff. And for some reason, it kicked us back up here. So there has to be a purpose. Oh, there's a switch behind the tree. I'm guessing it did something when we shot it. Aha. Okay, so this is one of our secret areas with literally dead everything. But they give you a plasma rifle at least. Wow, the assets are nuts here. And there's the specialized cacos from, what was it, the Tomato Mania thing? Nice. Just like that, we're back. Now it looks like we go out. Very beautiful set dressing. Okay, I heard the scream. Out of here. Speaking of Tomato Mania, here we go. So, let's go ahead, take care of the sky full of tomatoes. I do see you in there, Meatball. Get the heck out. Not in this forest. Alright. Nope, we're just gonna get pinned like that. Plus we got imps shooting us in the back for reasons. Thanks a lot, guys. You really know how to give a warm welcome. I'm still wondering what this has to do with Godzilla, but we're gonna get there, I am sure. Again, even these platforms and lifts are absolutely from Lost Civilization map for the River Valley. And I honestly think this is the only WOD I have ever seen actually cover Lost Civilization, which is just outstanding. So let's hop across. Whole bunch of rockets, dead-eyed lost souls. And now we can keep things moving. So, tomato out, and lost souls, if you don't mind, we're a little busy. Alright, so now let's see what in the world's going on with this. As we have a switch up top, and that apparently re-raises all of our lifts. Just like this. Yes, we have been playing some Liminal Doom 2 lately, since they finally added it on the shop. More on that later. But that will definitely help with the platforming on console. Alright. So, let's keep things going. Looks like we're about out of this one. If Mr. Imp can stop getting in our way. You know, the funny thing is, River Valley in Lost Civilization had literally a platforming section with these exact same pillars, too. It's how you ended up getting up to the dam that the Cyber Demon was guarding. Alright. So now that we got that taken care of, let's continue. And I think we are good here. All do not have all kills. Well, what the heck. Again, we do try and find them if it's within reason. If it's not within reason, there's no point wasting our time with it. So, map is really not telling us much. Let's go over here. We do have a blinking tree for some reason. I actually have no idea why you're blinking, but that's amazing. Check our waterfalls, all good. Over here, I think we had some different colors on the corner here. No. On the inside over this way. Huh. So there's something up top there that's causing it. It almost looks like there's a landing up top. Although I would have no idea at the moment how to look at something like that. There is a potential switch up top. Is that something we can shoot? Let's see. Instead, you like automatically hit the teleporter. And here we are again with the secret that will not let you see. However, I would say we are good with this one. Those three enemies, my best guess is they're going to be wherever that final secret is. Because they were nowhere back where we just came from. So, with all that said, let's put an end to this one. Amazing map one to get us started with. Very intense. Love the laptop, too, to kind of give you an idea. We're getting plugged in a stroll in the woods. Next up, we have... Okay, Joe-ilya. How in the world am I supposed to pronounce this? Aokigahara. Alright, Aokigahara, we have a shopkeep, which is from the city center from Lost Civilization. Oh. Well, forget that then. The heck? He had so much potential, too. Alright, so Mecha Super Kami Pinky's out of here. Bio Imp's gone. Shotgun out of here. Let's keep it moving. Anytime I see these custom monsters, I immediately blame Big Ol' Billy. I'm sure he does not create them all. No one would have the time for that, but he is definitely the king of custom monsters. So let's see what nasty traps Joe has in store for us this time. He is amazing with traps and ambushes in his maps. Alright, so I don't know why those are there, maybe guarding something. Don't appear to be. So a whopping 9 secrets in this one. Alright, specters are still there. What in... What? Hi. Fancy meeting you here out of literally darkness. What in the heck? Alright. So, that happened. And we've got the red key area over here with an Earth shop. Boy. I don't even want to try to trust you now, but something tells me I need to. And it works. Wow. So you click on the shop and he upgrades you to an SSG. We can hit that switch. And I'm not sure it does anything that we notice. Okay, you, my friend, are a good man. Thank you. Let's continue around this way. Now we got mecha imps all over the place. No, thank you. We do have a computer area map up there. Either it's going to be a normal item or that is one of the secrets. And it looks like there's something on top of the tree house here in the middle, too. So, let's see where in the world we need to go. Looks like there's teleporters down below. Okay, the swamp is damaging. What happens if we actually click on this one? Anything? No. Alright. So I do see some exposing walls in the treehouse. Now that's just the windows. There and there. And this one's a separate opening for energy cells. So nothing here. Let's continue. Very creepy atmosphere with that looping music. Love it. Alright, dead-eyed lost souls. Can you not? Okay, very creepy with the looping music. It just makes you feel like something's about to jump out and get you at any moment. Probably will. Yep. There's the chain gunners. There's something we can't see. And apparently the Mancubus is the Hulk now. Alright. Or mini Godzilla. Alright. Let's keep it moving. And we have officially hit an ambush. Alright. Joe is nasty with his ambushes. What's he got in store for us? Okay, Mancubus Pinkies. Arachnotrons. Yeah. Way too close. Way too close. Use the rocket launcher. Kinda need to. Yep. Very nice, Joe. So, let's try and catch it before we release everything. Just take it one step at a time. So, looks like there's 3 Mancubus. Potentially. Alright. Now that's taken care of, let's hit the other switch. Well, that went about as good as expected. Alright. Alright, so keep them at a distance. We've got this. Not a problem. And let's keep it moving. So, around here, take out the Mancubus first, then we'll deal with the Arachnotrons. Get some rockets back up. And now let's hit the air switch. And use the pillar to take care of them. No worries, you just need to not overwhelm yourself with too much at once. So, very well done, Joe. And, as we all know, Arachnotron's absolutely Jaska's spirit animal. He used those things to death in some of the most creative ways I've ever seen. And now both of those are hit, we can continue. What? So the Archvile teleported in, dead. What in the heck? I would have thought he would have teleported in to revive all the corpses there, but somehow something went wrong there. Or it was a joke and he was supposed to teleport in dead, and that's the gimmick. Now, I do see there's a checkerboard down there as we have the Plutonia exit. Clearly, we don't have all the enemies down. So, let's take care of that. Imp out of here. Okay, so jumping on the broken checkers board doesn't do anything. But it seems like I don't remember the imp being here before. I'm wondering if this opened up after we were here. Yep. So, imp out, chain gunner, very nice placement. Oh, gosh! Nice placement. I don't even know how he fit back there. Alright, so Revenant out. And there's one of our roses that Supercupcaketactics used a lot last time. And just like that, I think we're pretty good. I have no idea where in the world he's hid these secrets. The problem is you can see him darted all over the place. But you notice up behind the supercharge there's a teleporter. And I think that's the thing here, is finding all the different teleporters hidden in the map. We'll take a nice stab at. Like, here's one. So we found one of them. And if you remember his work on Sacre Bleu, he is very good at organically hiding secrets. Like, here's an axe just laying on the ground, but it doesn't look like you can use it for anything. Except that you're on top of the log. Does this help us shoot anything? No. There are suspiciously random barrels placed here. But doesn't seem to be for that secret, because there is a plasma rifle in the house here. But the way to get it down? Not sure. Alright. And Buddy already gave us a SSG, so nothing else we can do there. This map is done. Amazing job, Joe-ilya. Beautifully designed map, and the secrets absolutely kicked my butt on this one. I think we only found one of all the secrets in this map. Outstandingly done. Even the map doesn't help expose them. And Plutonia exit. Alright, and leading us on next to map 3, Whisper. Oh, jeez. So 223 kills, 139 items, and 2 secrets to find. Here we go. Again, using our Lost Civilization aspects for this one. Which I'm to be a sucker for every single time. It is hands down my favorite WOD ever designed to this point. Jaska's an amazing guy. I talked to him when I was still on Doom World. And just an absolutely outstanding series. Any Doom player, any Doom fan, that is a must-play recommendation for me is Lost Civilization. And these are a lot of the aspects from it. A lot of the textures, the switches, the items. I'm guessing Big Ol' Billy's the brainchild for the custom monsters, because it definitely, some of them definitely scream Big Ol' Billy, with the half mechanical, half monsters. Get the red key, nice Deadeye Lost Soul Trap, and first Hell Knight of the series. Whoa. Alright, get the Wolfenstein replacements out of here. And they just kept coming. Alright, so we can figure this one's gonna get rough with over 200 monsters. So let's go ahead and try to get ourselves a path we can use. because it looks like a lot of enemies are just teleporting in randomly. So, get chain gunner out. Let's... Okay, guys. If you could kindly exit. We're strategizing. As the plasma imp is attacking us. Where in the world can we go in this map? So we've got a rocket launcher up there and a cave network behind it, I can see. In the meantime, we have potentially a cave up there. I see a white light. Question is, how we get to all this? Back here, it looks like. Very reminiscent of the target range from City Center. Alright, so let's go ahead. No way up. Hit the switch. Switch is already reading okay. So we can't hit. And we have another imp hiding back there somewhere that's launching plasma. There. So I'd say we get there a different way. For now, let's go ahead and trap ourselves. There's definitely a pastime we somehow enjoy doing. Mecha Pinky out. Now let's continue. They literally come out... Wait, did I just see a candle jump? What the heck? Oh, the candle's not on the stair. Nice. I thought I saw something odd there. Alright, let's go ahead. Hit the switch. Let's get the rocket launcher, and now things are starting to look a bit more testy. Especially since I saw Silver Surfer go zooming by. You know, he's the Silver Surfer until he gets ready to set you on fire. Then somehow he turns back into an Archvile, which I find hilarious. Alright, health. Catch your breath. Let's go. Okay, Silver Surfer brought a friend. Buddy, the color change is too comical with you. Alright, now that's taken care of, let's go ahead and see what we've got up ahead. Now we should be getting into those caves, I'm guessing, where we were. So we got blue key up top. Something behind us, Tomato. Haven't seen you for a while, buddy. It was short-lived. And now, up here... Don't go this way. It's just for the blue key door. Alright. Can we jump here? No. Alright, somehow we definitely get on top of all this machinery. Oh. So stairs appeared now. Okay. So now let's go ahead through our cave network. Suspicious looking side pieces. We were investigating, buddy. Alright, get our items. Keep a watch on our backs. Yep. So far, so good. Now, it looks like we've got a weird cubby hole up there that I'm wondering if something's to teleport into. That's not a switch, so let's keep going. Okay, what opened? What opened and why? So that opened, something opened back here. Okay, so for some reason a window opens, which makes me think that's to mess us over with something teleporting. Let's see. So now we can lock ourselves up, apparently. Let's not get stuck in there just in case. And that door doesn't open from this side. Can we break in from here? No. Anything on this side? No. Use our handy dandy map. And it looks like we can go back this way. So that actually is a dead end. It looks like the walls are open, so that's just because of the netting. The lattice textures there. And this all looks jacked up on the map. Looks like there's a switch or something there. But nothing we can see from here. It also looks like there's something on the side here. A switch or a weird blip. Maybe it's that groove right there, messing with the map. Otherwise, this area looks okay. Potential monster closet back where we came from. So let's go ahead and trigger everything open. Okay, so that was for our stim pack. I'm not really seeing that we got anything out of going up here. So I'm not entirely sure what we're achieving here. But there's clearly a reason, or they wouldn't have this area so elaborately designed. Now this comes to a hallway that's over here, but we can't see where that goes, and it looks like that door doesn't actually connect. And somehow we get outside there. Apparently it's a ledge that goes way back over here. Man, the intricacies of this area. Oh, there. There. We weren't dreaming. Shopkeep, help us out here. Aha! Love you, Shopkeep. Keep doing an amazing job. Now, if only he could help us with this. Alright. So, now that that mystery is solved, let's head back. We still have to find that blue key somewhere. So let's keep it moving. Now, if we were a blue key, where would we be hiding? Actually, that might be considered a secret. Let's check the security armor. Not a secret, but we got it. As we can see, the supercharge, apparently we get to it from way over there somewhere. And you need a red key for the middle door. So right now, we are feeling a bit... Oh no. It's just the trap that got us before, that apparently PTSD was preventing us from going back into. Alright, let's do it. Just run. Just run. Because things keep teleporting. And that's what messed us up last time. Yep. As they teleport right into the rockets this time. Perfect. Alright. So now we got the items. We got the Deadeye out of here. And red door, let's go. They're going to have a major ambush somewhere because 220 some monsters. That is a lot for how little we've been seeing. Alright, Tomato Alley here. And Arachnotron, not even a chance, buddy. Alright. I'm still hearing something trying to get us. Looks like there's a Hell Knight hiding behind the trees, very well hidden. He's got quite an angry growl in this series. Rawr. Out of here. Ah. Alright, so there's the blue key. We can finally see it. Let's go ahead, get ready. My gosh, will you all stop popping up in the trees? Alright, so up we climb. Again, absolutely beautiful detailing in this map. And there is going to be the thing that gets us across, I'm guessing, our side. So it's actually a good thing you took care of those two, otherwise they'd be right in your face with nowhere to move. Okay, I heard something move. That switch stays active. So let's go back. We do have a ledge here on the side we can apparently jump to for a medikit. Maybe that's a secret just because of how well it blends into the scenery. Let's see. It's like right down here. Alright, so is this going to count for a secret? You definitely have to go out of your way to get it. And it does not. Alright, we tried. What the heck? Well, that's a weird reason to throw an ambush when we're trying to leave without the key. The heck? Very neat trap. That looks like a pillar, but it doesn't move. So back up. And that blue key, we must get to it in a completely different area. Yeah, it looks like it. So blue key's actually behind the yellow door, or it attaches to it. One of the two. So I guess we do have to leave for now. Let's continue on. This map is good about faking out where you need to go. What in the heck are you? Baron Cyber. Cyber Baron. What in the world am I looking at? I don't know what it is, but I guess you call him a Cyber Baron. He's got the cyber foot and the Baron corpse. Alright, let's go. So now we got Cyber Baron out here. Let's see what else they've got up their sleeve. We still need the blue key and we need the yellow somehow. Right now it's all about finding where the next place to go is, because this level is very intricate. And by that I mean confusing. The crazy thing is, it looks very compact and very simple, but it's all these ledges and teleporters. It legitimately looks like there's nothing else you can do here, but then where is the path forward? So we got the Cyber Baron back here. Maybe something here changed. Something is shooting us. Oh, back inside again. Alright. So, back in the facility. What are they doing to us now? A lot of new monsters that teleported in. Maybe the prison gate's open now. Let's see. Nope, still closed. And that door's still closed. Shopkeep, I wish you could help us out with this one, but I know you can't. Alright, again, absolutely beautifully designed, but not so straightforward on where to go with this map. And that ambush is going to have to be absolutely enormous, because we are still, what, 140 some kills away? So we are not even close on the kill count. And I'm still worrying why. I guess the door opening, the window opening, so you could see the switch that was down here for the secret. So despite the monsters teleporting back here, I don't see any reason to be back here. So let's move on. Question mark. Alright, So, time for plan B9000. Where do we go? Did anything change up here? We have a new shotgun soldier. But that looks to be about it. The switch we already hit. That ledge is guarded by the fence. And does anything happen if you're in between these? No. Do we have to do a random jump over here? I wouldn't imagine, because even then you couldn't get over the lip. We have got to be blind about something in here, because the blue key you can see is right there. Or was right up there. Wait a second, did the blue key teleport? Oh geez, keep your eyes open. I think the blue key teleported. No, it's still there. Still teasing us. And by looks of it from the map, you have to get the yellow first. But I don't even see a way to get over here. That definitely looks like the area, though, where you're to have the massive ambush for the map. Alright, so what in the world do we do in this situation? I think I'm going to have to no-clip around and discover where the actual path is, because at the moment, they have got me stumped. And I don't want to take up people's time with being stumped. So, let's go ahead and check the highlight reel. So, save it here. That way we can come back to it once we know where in the world we need to go. And let's investigate what's going on with this blue key. Why can we not access it? And how do you access it? So, here's the blue key. Teleporter. Okay, where does this teleporter come from? But wait, we take this teleporter. It doesn't send us there. Oh, it's one of those. Alright, so now back to it. I'm sorry, I wish that gimmick was never in Doom. I have never been a fan of being able to go through a same teleporter and get to different places. Always messes with the brain. So teleport here, teleport again, and now you're at the blue key. Got it. And now we're apparently at a gigantic tree. I would say here is where our big monumental fight's gonna be, so let's get ready. I don't know why I clicked the yellow door like I have the yellow key. Hold on, big tree, we're coming for you. We just gotta take care of blue first, real quick. Alright, so Imp Alley here, as well as Mecha Pinky. Very wicked chain gun replacement. Very wicked chain. Okay, was there more than one, or did he just not go down? Try again. Alright, we heard him go down. Sure is not an arch-violet surviving him. Let's move on. Okay, things are teleporting everywhere. Let's go ahead, get us some breathing room. And bomb him. Okay. So, tomatoes out. Get our armor bonuses. Random wall doesn't want us to see what's going on in the outside world. So, in other words, we're going to manipulate something when we hit the switch, I'm guessing. Alright, I can hear teleporting, so definitely something's going on out there. Also, Revenant, how's it going? Things are apparently getting quite grotesque up ahead. I love it. Let's go. Okay, the Wolfenstein SS customs are here. And so is the Revenant, right in the face. Alright. Go ahead. Bomb the dead-eyed souls. Revenant and Meatball. Just... why? Okay, so this room gets pretty nasty. Basically, hit scares coming in from both sides. And they teleport behind you is what's going on there. Alright, so let's take care of you two right off the bat. Mecha Imp, not today. And Lost Souls, we really need to take care of you before the Pain Elemental gets triggered. Alright. Now let's go for it. At the ready, Pain Elemental, Meatball, out of here. Deal with the Revenants in a minute. Okay. Revenant's down, still got Chain Gyre on the loose. Take care of that. And the Lost Souls, just like that. This area is secure. Now it is. Alright. So, this also goes down. Let's go rockets. Apparently everything is reliant on this platform. Just like that. And apparently that comes down. For a teleporter, that's how we get the supercharge. Okay, that we saw at the beginning. So actually, this time we did get both secrets. Alright, and we are still, what, 110 monsters short? So this tree fight must be absolutely nuts. Let's get ready. Okay, he's really setting us up for something here. Especially being right over top of the door. Okay, just have a feeling that's going to be important before we release whatever's here. Spectres galore, got it. Okay, Spectres out. Chain Gunner, again, very nicely placed. Red Shotgun Soldiers, all of them. And Hell Knight. Not too many of you in this series, oddly enough, so far. Very nicely done with the wall textures. So let's continue on. Again, this is Whisper, and it has been anything but a whisper. There have been monsters literally around every corner of everywhere we've gone. So there's the yellow key, obvious trap. The question is, how wicked of a trap is it to end up being? It's definitely big enough room for one heck of an ambush. So let's get ready. Imp over there. I knew I heard you. Alright. And the shotgun soldier, both. Now let's go for it. Barrel out of the way. Here we go. Apparently they're going to save the big fight for the tree then. That just makes me even more excited for the tree. Let's get this underway. Okay. Hit scares down. Now that's where it was. This was the backside of the prison that we had here. Whoa, 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 buddy. Could you not do that? Let's watch it. This hub area has been a teleporting... It's been a major hub for teleporting stuff. However, on the bright side, it does look like everything's teleporting into 2 spots. So, we at least know where they're coming to. We can just expect them. Okay. So, Mecha Imp's out. Everything down there. Beat it. Thank you. They really don't want us to get that tree, apparently. All of a sudden, this is turning into Mecha Imp slaughter. Anyone else? Anyone else brave enough to teleport? No? Alright then. So now we know we have to go through a teleport twice. Let's go ahead up top. Now we've learned our lesson. We are ready for the tree. So how many short are we? Now we're down to about 40, 50-ish. Let's do it. As we climb our biomechanical tree here. They are giving us rockets as we go. Definitely making me suspicious of what we've got on our way up. Very nasty place for the Mecha Imp. Up top. Take care of ourselves. Very, very good life advice there. Always take care of yourself. Maybe not in the Doom way. Tomato, that was very sneaky. Meatball, you too back there. You're not fooling anyone. That Tomato definitely did, though. Alright. So, just watch it whenever you can see foliage. And let's keep fighting our way up. Alright, same with the Imp. Let's go ahead, pull it down. And now we should be able to see him up there. So we don't run into him this time. Imp out. And Pinky, not a chance. Out of here, all of you. Alright, so I like that they do give you the energy cells there, pretty much warning you that an ambush is coming. Okay, meatball down this time. And let's be cautious, because we know that our Cacademon's coming. We are not oblivious to him this time. Just take a hike, Tomato. You and your friend. And any other friends you want to bring. We're getting close. Not gonna get stopped here. Especially you, Deadeye. Especially you, annoyance. Alright. So, now we got the pasta party out of here. Well, spoke too soon. Jeez, you guys. Alright. Definitely spoke too soon. Let's keep it moving. This has been one heck of a pasta party at the end of this one. Let's go ahead, keep going up the tree. Okay, I do see barrels there. Help us out. Especially on the Hell Knights. Go ahead. Chain Gunner, very nasty spot for you. Just like that. So far, so good. Now, what are we seeing out here? It's just the forest down below. Nothing came down when the lift went back up, so let's do it. Cyber Baron, out of here. And just like that, we are done. Yes. outstanding map with Whisper. Very tough to navigate. The only thing was not a fan of was that double teleporter, just because unless you experiment with it, it's very hard to tell that those things are there. But other than that, this map, great pacing, excellent monster placement. On to map 4, Jaeger Complex. And already we are immediately pinned in with hit scares in all directions and tomato. So, lovely introduction to this one. Hi, welcome to a map. Now die. Alright, so I don't suppose it matters which one we start with. As long as we start. Let's get all this stuff just stirred up. Make sure that the spectators are out. Especially you two. Tomato, you can join the rest of them. Instead of the sniveling cacodemon, we got the growly one over here. Alright. Now that's taken care of, let's keep it going. This is like the perfect tech-based music right here. I feel like I've heard it before on a different WOD. Actually, I'm positive I heard it before in a different WOD. Was this from Icarus Alien Vanguard, actually? I feel like it is. Nope, something else was hitting us. That's what was hitting us. Yeah, one of them was Negus. So, this area's clustered. Go ahead and take out the tomato imp. Gosh. Yeah, we deserve every part of that with all that missing. Also, I just noticed there's 260 monsters almost. So, let's be on guard. Oh, I see there's the Hulk is back there. Mancubusing in circles. Go ahead and deal with him. Beware of the imps that just want to ruin our fun. And the tomatoes that somehow all woke up at the same time. Geez, you two. Get a hobby. Alright. Now that that's settled... Sheesh. Let's continue on. Let's go ahead and heal up. And move it forward. Very wicked spiral staircase here. Take ourselves out, take the enemies out, take everything in between. Tomato, do you mind, buddy? This map is an absolute ammo drain, I'm noticing. I can imagine this for a pistol start, when we're already having ammo issues bringing them in from the air map. Keep it going, rely on splash. Make sure we got them out of the equation. And now we can continue as soon as Spectre allows it. Alright. Now let's keep it moving. So now we're down below with the Cacodemon, the Hell Knight. Get the ammo, get the goodies. Apparently this takes us back to the main hub. So we do have a way of escape if we need it. Hi, Cyber Baron. Glad to meet you again. Alright. Wicked place for the Cyber Baron. Let's keep going. Thankfully, you shoot slow. Alright. Go ahead and mess up everything up there. And we are good. Continue. Now we got the actual Hell Knight. Nice to see you, buddy. It's been too long. Alright. Revenant hiding out in the trees. This area is good. Let's keep it going. Alright, so back up the lift. I hear the Hell Knight. He's probably behind us. Nope. Hit Snare was. Keep going. This area should be about good. Right there. And the Mecha Pinkies are out, as well as the hit scanners. Both of you, buddy. Now let's keep it moving. Into the Lost Civilization woods from Lost in the Woods. Map 7, if I remember. Keep going. I'm hearing a lot of things moving, so I think there's definitely line def triggers being hit somewhere. Probably to spring a trap on ourselves as we get down here. And now they're giving us a ton of rockets. Let's get ready for something big. And I'm sure the Revenant is not that something. We should probably keep an eye behind us. Just in case, yep. Okay, so just keep backing them up from both sides. And all clear at the moment. Okay. So, let's keep it moving. Okay, we just ticked off a whole bunch of stuff there. Let's see if we can splash them. Yep, sounds like we splattered something up there. Now let's go. Okay. Go ahead, work our way in so we have that railing to block the Mancubus up there. More interested in the hit scare up top. Thank you. Now let's get the Hulk out of here. And now he's gone. Take care of the Spectres just because they're going to deflect our shots from whatever we actually need to attack. And Shotgun Soldier way back there. Alright. So far, so good. Let's keep it moving. Okay, I see the Revenants. We can kind of cheese them from down here, it looks like. There. Alright. And right now, we are looking good. Let's keep it going. A particular green Mancubus doesn't care for us so much, but he won't be around too long to worry about it. Near with this one, especially if he keeps coming closer to us. Ooh, was not expecting that to be a lift. Alright. Keep going, keep pushing forward here. Seems like everywhere we go, we're just running into mini ambush after mini ambush. Alright, if you don't mind, buddy. Thank you. We kind of got imps plasmaing at us over here. And now we get plasma ammo. That's a terrifying idea. Get rid of the sniper. Get rid of the mecha imps. And now let's... all of them. Thank you. And now let's move it forward. So we finally have a switch. Let's see what kind of madness we're unleashing with it. Okay. So we got the red key in the center, which we just lowered. And I don't think we've seen this room. This must be from the other path. So let's head back, because we need the blue key for this area. This gives us a shortcut, and that explains why enemies teleport in. They gave us SSG. All good on the items, and let's continue. This is back to the central hub where we started. Other path. Yes. So we need to find that area that lowered. Wait, what? Didn't we come through here? Oh, we went through here to hit the switch. Okay. So the area that we lowered was somewhere over here. Let's keep going. Boy, do I remember this area. It has not gotten any easier. Because you can't duck off because of him and the Spectre. Now we're good. Now we got things stirred up. Let's keep pushing them back. Okay, I see you back here. Oh, jeez. Cyber Baron in a very close spot. Walked right into that fist. Alright, so we cannot just fly through this area. There's too much stuff laid out. So instead, let's work our way around. Yeah, that seems like the safe option here. Alright, so... Jeez, this area, how do you break into it? Stuff is everywhere. So let's just keep going. We're going to have to keep taking pot shots at the middle here. There's just so much stuff on top of each other. Let's go ahead and get the Mecha Pinkies out. Watch the Cyber Baron. Stun him before he can shoot. Thank goodness he has a slight delay, so you know when he's attacking. Mancubus are making this extra hard. Alright. Whew! Literally everywhere. So keep an eye on the Cyber Baron back there, because he is launching rockets as. Not too worried about the Revenant. Take it offensively if you want, Revenant. You're not the top priority here. Beat it. Alright. One of you two has to go down. Oh. That's why we keep an eye on the Cyber Baron. Alright, you two. I feel like we have hit you 1,000 times. One of you go down. There. Alright. Now it's just us and the Baron. Let's get him out of here. I mean, your delay makes you extremely easy to dodge as long as we see you coming and we don't back ourselves into a wall. So, keep it going. Get the Mecha Pinkies out. And now we've got Revenants somewhere. Let's get out of there. Let breathe. Except for the Revenant. He can just stop with the breathing. Alright, so this area locked down. Let's keep pushing forward. We are looking for that key that we lowered in the waterfall. And somehow we immediately teleported. Wait, what? Apparently we're on display now. I don't even know if that hit them or not, so let's see. They all stirred up. Yes. Oh my gosh, we can literally cheese that fight ahead of time. And you know I'm going to. If they're gonna let us cheese it, you better believe we're doing it. Oh my gosh, this is too good. It's like they don't even move. It's like they don't see us. But we can get them. How do you not see us? That is unbelievable. I love it. Alright, so with that taken care of, we've got yellow key and there's the yellow door. Let's keep it moving. So we need to find where the other yellow key is down here. And this, I'm guessing, is what's going to lead us to our lake with the key. Well, we're not to get much accomplished like this, are we? The silly thing is we almost ran around them too. Alright, so back it up, let them all get out, because we don't have the ammo right now. Thank you. See you later, maybe. Chain guard, you have to be so hostile, seriously. Alright, so we hear something open, probably a door over here. Come on through, water's fine. Alright. Anyone else? Good? Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, so there's the key we lowered from before. Let's get it. Now the sky's gonna fall on top of our heads. Yep. This feels about right. Boy, oh boy, do we need some rockets for this fight. Meatball, what are you doing sneaking in here? This ain't your fight. Although there's the rockets. Yoink. Alright, so, do we defend the stairs with our life? No, because they're just going to blindly charge you on the stairs. Alright, so how are we going to approach this? With a rocket to the face, but ideally, a different way. It seems like we need to clear things out before we even get the ambush started. Look at you, Meatball. Alright. Now we got the pasta party out here. Let's keep it moving. Get our rockets. Tomato out. And the crazy imp mecha things. Alright. Now that we can see what's going on, and we can hear the revenants are ready to tear us a new one, let's go! Gosh, I feel like... Why do I feel like I'm playing Sunlust all of a sudden? It's like we just trigger the traps on ourselves for some reason or another. Go ahead, get rid of all the revenant. Can't get rid of the revenants. Okay, so only one way we can go. That's to be back out the way we came. So, we either let them tear themselves apart, or we can splash them around the corner, or wait till they come to the door and just bomb them at the... That's probably the best play here. Just let them make it all the way out here. And just catch them in the doorway. We just need to do that without taking the rockets to the face, ideally. So, stand our ground. Here it comes. Okay. Stay with our back almost to the wall so that the missiles can't redirect. And then we'll need some different strategy for the Mancubus. But you can't really do anything when you're out of ammo. So that's all we can do at the moment. Let's go for the red key area. Jeez, you and the Revenants, buddy. Holy moly, how much ammo do they think we have? We have literally not found anywhere near the ammo required for all these enemies. So I guess the idea is just poke a lot of things out, let them spread out so you can scrounge the map for some traces of ammo somewhere further in. And then you're just going to throw an archvile there, like... Okay, do we have a BFG that I don't know about? Because I have no idea how they think we have all this ammo. Unless there's some down here. Alright, is there any ammo hiding out down here? Because I'm not seeing it initially. Again, we just cause all them infighting as much as possible. Not get in the way of it. Okay, there is an invulnerability there. Perfect. So we just need to go ahead and get ourselves into a corner that they are currently fighting in. Okay, you can't get to the invuln. It's part of a secret. And it looks like that secret is coming from over here. Alright. So let's be on the lookout for that. So it doesn't look like there's anything we can do down here. Other than just get blown up. Mancubus, you do know there's some skeletons punching you, don't you? His lack of care is concerning. Alright, so we've taken out pretty much everything we can take out. We're not to be chainsawing Mancubus. However, there is one single rocket, which may do something. Definitely not what we need it to do. So, we did at least find ammo up here. So let's take advantage of that and get back where we need to go. For now, Mancubus gets to stick around. And we have got to find some kind of ammo source to use with this, because we've got a room full of 4 revenants and an archvile. Extremely unforgiving, as well as our unforgiving ammo supply at the moment. Here's something we can use. This is where we were a trophy up on top. Make sure we got the security armor. And this is at least something. So let's make our way back to red key section. And this is going to be how we stand our ground. Okay, red key was up here. Yes, right there. Alright, so, rockets at the ray, let him have it. Then plasma. And my guess is we just completely ignore the archvile because he can't really move. This is somehow considered a secret area. I have no idea how. Alright, go ahead and let him have it. At least Silver Surfer can't move off of there. And just like that, let's get the supercharge. Say hey to the Tomato Rama asset. And let's keep it going. This is a 211 kills, 57 items, 1 secret. And we have 1 key left to go. So apparently there's a different red key door, I'm guessing. Because that was clearly not the one we needed. Looks like down there. So how do we get there? In this narrow hallway, somewhere over this way. Oh. Hi, armor bonuses. Nice hiding spot. Okay, down here. It does say exit. I don't know how much I believe that, because you'd think the blue key would be the exit. Unless the blue key is part of a secret. Alright, I think we got it. Let's let's go ahead, back up here, and it actually is the exit, so we never even found the blue key. And look at all these blue key doors, too. I have ideas, because I do see a door way up over here. This map is just so intricate and so big, it's easy to lose sight of things. So, how do we get to that side of the map is going to be over here. Because we can clearly see either a lift or a door that we didn't take. Over here. At this point, we'll just let the map guide us, because it's about as clear as anything else is going to be. Okay. Cannot get in there. Somehow we have to get over here. Okay, how do we actually get to it? That's going to be the big question here. That's not a switch. Somehow that door has to open, but it doesn't open from this side, and that lift doesn't go back down again. Well, that would be why we never got it. Something definitely moved when we did that. So there's some kind of line def trick that's happening. Right there, you can hear it halfway down the stairs. But it's moving very quick. Okay, where'd the imp come from? Right there. Alright. Let's trigger it. Go, go, go. Not gonna make it. Alright. So we just need to do this from a top side. That way we've got momentum. Let's do it. Go on, go, go, go. Got it. Alright, Shopkeep. What you got for us this time? Computer area map. That's gonna be invaluable. Considering we couldn't figure out how to get over there. Alright. So now we can actually see what's ahead of us. Still noticing that we can't see how to get to it, so you must have to teleport over there. Because there's no actual path over there. So, we leave that one for now. What else is grayed out? Keep going this way. And somehow we're in the water section underneath where we started. And this area gets us back up. As you can see, all the attention and detail that went into this area. You were blinking. But I guess you're supposed to be. Keep going. Alright. So we're hearing enemies. I'd say they're behind that blue key door there. In the meantime, I do see some gray sections coming up. So, down here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the Mancubus are still active. Let's go take care of that now that we have ammo. One down, and Hulk. Beat it. Alright, so now we have this area all to ourselves. The Revenants are right there. Very fiercely defending the blue key door. Okay. Make sure none of that's shooty switches. Now we're good. Okay, that section didn't have a trim at the bottom, so that's another one of our secrets for the blur sphere. Notice that one's off the map, so you actually couldn't see it even with the computer area map. And waterfall is normal. This one, somehow we get to from over there. Which I don't recognize where that area even is. But, wait, I heard something move. We have another line def. Man, the secrets and how well everything is hidden in this map is just unbelievable. Alright, so I think we are good to move on from here, because I don't think there's anything else useful we're going to gain here. This is showing where the, where the invuln was. Of course, you get the invulnerability secret when everything in the map is taken out, but, at least we found it. Now, there is a gray section up here. From what I can see over here. Yep. Okay, that gives us a Berserk, which is also one of our items. Otherwise, this area is good. So that was 4 secrets down. It looks like that's about all we can... 5. Okay, very nice. I would say that is about all we're going to get out of this one. Obviously, the blue key, if you could find it, is to get you the plasma rifle, but it looks like it's a teleporter that gets you, possibly, to the blue key. So that could be absolutely anywhere. And other than that big blob up in the top corner, I don't see anything else. How do you legitimately get to that blob? That is the sticking point for us, because that could very well house all the other secrets. It's like you need to go this way and this way. Okay, and this way. Here. It looks like you should be able to move that, but you can't. So the secret area is up top there. That takes you away from the area. Alright, let's clip in and discover how to actually get up there. It's been teasing us the whole map. Because there's the new area, which actually doesn't even open when you click on it. On either side. So just getting up here is not to help you. As you can see, these don't even connect to each other. So somehow this has got to be line def triggered or something. Because it looks like the way the enemies are positioned, they definitely are expecting you to come that way from the bottom. And it looks like this is how you get the blue keycard. So the real question is how you get up here in a meaningful way. Did this have something to do with it? What did that switch do? So that switch actually opened the door that's across from it. But it still doesn't tell you how to get up there. Because when you do this lift, you end up here, and this door doesn't open. Because it can't open because of this. Wow, this is a tough one. Is there some crazy way you have to strafe across here? I bet there's some maybe gliding technique to get you a glide from there to there. Because you do have a wall that you can kind of build momentum on, I'm guessing. Unless there's a double-sided, it's not. Even with SR50, I don't think you can reach that far. Nope. Because it's just going to keep catching me on that. So, legitimately, no idea how to get the blue key. We know how to get the door open that goes to it, with that switch there. But no actual clue how to get over there. So, very well hidden. Absolutely outstanding level by the designer of this one. And with that, let's go ahead and move forward. So again, our way out was down here and up top here. Very nice Jaeger complex, literally full of mysteries, tricks, and traps. Outstanding map, very challenging. Bringing us to the Ravine Solidus? Solidus? Ravine Solidus. Oh my gosh, the monster counts are just getting ballooned at this point. The 301 monsters, 252 items, 7 secrets. This is map 5. Let's go. Alright, do we finally have a proper slaughter map here? Or is this going to be more exploratory with items just all over the place? Well, definitely getting our fair share of imps. Start this one off. And a rocket launcher. Alright, so go ahead, that's not a switch. And I see our compound right there. Go ahead and blow up everything. And supercharge. Switch. Teleporter. We telefrag this Revenant, I think. Let's keep going, as this area is actually not that big. It just kind of spirals around itself. Okay, we got an Arachnotron going nuts down there in true Lost Civilization fashion. Mecha Pinky's out, and Hell Knight. Welcome and goodbye. Moving on. Some chain gunners got a sight on us. Up way up there. Barely visible. Zombies too. Whoa. Zombie slaughter all of a sudden. Here we go. Oh gosh. Cyber Baron's here. Let's get ready. Again, at least he has that very long delay before he shoots the rocket. So you can know it's coming. Okay. Cyber Baron out. Let's keep it moving. And that Arachnotron is perfectly placed. Sheesh. I mean, I can't even auto-aim where he's at. And this looks like it should be easier than it is, but you can't get on that first step. So, let's keep it moving. Barrels out. And we are on our way up. Barrels! Yes! Got it! Alright. So. Looks like we're finally heading into the facility. Just to get sniped. And I'm guessing this is going to lower the blue key for ourselves. I hear the teleporting. Meatball. No. Bad. Alright. Now we got the annoying meatball out. I still hear things teleporting in, so what in the world is going on out here? Apparently we teleported an entire Caco cloud into existence. Alright. So, if everything's settled down, let's keep it going. There's the blue key. And was that a switch back here? Maybe a shooty switch. Tomato out. That doesn't open. And one way to go with the blue key. Let's do it. very, very close area to be teleporting all this stuff. Sheesh. Alright, so this was right when everything was teleporting in. So we gotta be careful in that room because the teleporting doesn't stop. So, Tomato's out. Means all of you. We're done with you. Beat it. Alright, so somehow we have to get on the ledge up there because we have health and armor bonuses and we can drop off for the plasma rifle. So the question is how we get up here. Can we jump out of the tower? Well, definitely not with that tiny little opening. That can't be manipulated. Huh. Something's gonna have to get us up there, because it also gets us to the rockets over here. Does this give us some sort of height that we can use? Yes. Okay, that gets us the rockets. Keep going up. And over here, can we jump across? Aha, right here. So this just kind of arcs around. Me and platforming, good luck. Alright, keep the momentum to get all the way across. And now we get these, drop down for the plasma. Got it. Very nice string of secrets there. Absolutely love that parkour work there. It literally all bled together. And now we're back to the fracas. As soon as we grab the key. Alright, fracas at the ray. Let's just blow them up. And what we need to do is we need to trigger it and back the heck out. So just like that. So, they actually catch you before you can back out. If we can stand on that exact spot, we can stop them from teleporting here. Just like that. Alright, take a hike, Meatball. You and your undead siblings. And this Meatball is literally stuck in the corner. But he is showcasing for us where the yellow key is. Alright. Now, the second we step off of here, we're going to get immediately pounced on by demons. Let's get ready. Make sure there's no more lost souls. Apparently something else nasty's over here. Chain gunner somewhere. At the moment. Hi, Archvile. Glad we didn't get to see you. Pin ourselves into a corner and just let everything come to us. And by that, I mean rocket everything. Alright, so far so good. Let's keep it going. As we take out the imps, the pinkies. And let's head back in.
GL Joe.
Hey, thanks, Fast Furious. Glad to see ya. Alright, so hop down here. Deal with the Revenants up close. And this area is just turning absolutely insane on us. Mainly with this cave section. As we've got high tier enemies blocking both exits on both sides of us. So, deal with the Caco Cloud. Now let's keep pushing. Now we can finally get that annoying Arachnotron out of here that's been sniping us from the start of the level. And he brought his imp entourage, apparently. Almost. Alright. So, can we trigger them a different way? The Revenants are a mess in this map. Mainly because they're literally set up on exploding barrels. Alright, let's keep going this way. Mancubus. I don't know how we didn't hit you when we telefragged. The Arachnotron. Archvile. Can't even speak today. Alright, Mancubus, let's just get you out of here so you're not flipping us around the corners. All we have to do is blow up the barrels for the Revenants, I think. What in the heck was that? There's where Jaeger was that was hitting us. Oh. Alright. Imp literally hiding in the Cacodemon corpse. Perfect. Barrels. Just hit the barrels. You can do it. There. Ah. You can do it on our way to get the stim pack. May pack. Gosh. We are all scrambled up from earlier. So, let's just catch your breath. Head over here. Get the tomato out of our lives. And the Arachnotron, he can join the party. And his entire Mecha Imp army. I'm telling you, that is the ambush that kind of comes out of nowhere. Alright, you all. Take a hike. And you, tomato. And you, baby spider. Done with all of you. Okay, the barrel got that one. Now we just need those two. Got it. Almost got them all. Keep pushing. Alright. They're out. Let's deal with them. What? Had to be the Revenant missile hooked around. Unless there's another one hiding in the bushes somewhere. Yeah, where's that other one coming from? Get the heck out of here. And finally, Mancubus can go away. There. This area secure. Let's keep pushing forward. Now we finally got our health stabilized. And I'm hearing another Archvile, so let's get ready. Predictions now on where he's gonna pop up at. Okay. And the plasma. Good. Alright, so it looks like we have to go this way this time.
Behind you.
Absolutely behind me. They always pop up behind me. It seems like. Actually, very well choreographed computer area map there. Because you can easily walk right past that one. Alright, so now we're dropping the walls out of everything. Watch out behind us. And Meatball, why? Just why, buddy? Alright. Now that the minor inconvenience is out of here, let's keep going. Absolutely loving the Lost Civilization assets used here. Alright, Mr. Double Cannon didn't do much to us this time. Keep working our way. Perfect. Alright, Wolfenstein clones here. Let's take care of them. Get some ammo and goodies. Very well hidden Spectre. Didn't even see him pop up. And let's keep going. Okay, you get out. We're going this way. Much rather deal with you, Tomato, than the Hulk over there. Luckily, it looks like Mancubus is kind of stuck. I think he's on a platform. Okay. He was on a platform that we should have made. Crap. Oh boy. Alright, get you out of here, teleport. For some reason. And that one is somehow still alive after all this time. Alright, tomato, not today. Let's find our way back here. Actually, looks like we can almost make that jump. Might be a little far. Let's see. Nope, too far. Alright, so back into it, right there, and here, because we still have to find a way to get to the yellow key. And red is what we need to exit. Again, beautifully designed map by, what in the world? By cool dudes, Gasped and Cuppy. Nice. Always love it when they throw signatures into the mix. And now we've somehow triggered another imp ambush, so let's get done with that. Get our supercharge, and find a way forward here.
Shoutouts, Cuppy.
Absolutely. Amazing mapper in his own right. And these have all been absolutely amazingly done. This DBP 22 is absolutely outstanding. Definitely one of my favorites so far. Even with the crazy monsters, who I absolutely will blame on big old Billy, whether he did it or not. Anytime you have the crazy custom monsters, I immediately point to him. He is a master at these custom enemies. And that's actually a good fake out. That's not a switch or a shoey switch. So, question is, yellow, where are you? I don't actually remember seeing a yellow key door. It is way down here, off in the boonies. Okay, that's helpful. Somehow. Alright, let's go back. Now that we are back somehow to civilization, or did we just somehow make a big circle? Somehow we are not getting ourselves out of here. I think it's the one by the Cacodemon that gets us out. Yep, that one. Okay, 2 different teleporters. Now, we're back to the main area, this side of the fence this time, which was the starting area of the map. Now that everything's reset, how in the world do we get to that yellow key? So it is down this way, which... leap of faith. Did not pay off. So that was where the Arachnotron kind of bullied us out of the pit down there. Can we remember how to get to him? Probably not, but we are going to try, dang it. So... it looks like there should be something with the chain gunner over here. There is not. And we've already been here a dozen times. How did we get into the pit with the Arachnotron? We are running so much that we literally did not pay attention to how we did it. That was where we got the yellow key. And the imps, you can't go that way. That's the only way that I saw that's out of here, other than Cacodemon Way. And we took out him. Can't go this way. We went this way. That's where we got the computer area map in the first place. And then we flew on this side of the fence. This is how we did it. So it all depends on what side of the fence you jump down on, determining which way you go, because now we should be able to access edge here, which is where we got to the Arachnotron in the pit. And also the supercharge. Got it that time. Let's go. What in the love of heck? Okay. Well, the Cyber Barons are having fun in there. Blowing themselves up, apparently. I guess, unlike the Cyber Demon, they're not immune to their own rockets. So, let's go ahead and create this. Telefrag whatever that was. Keep an eye back there, and on that annoying as crap Arachnotron. I swear I'm gonna see him in my nightmares. Alright, so let's watch them all blow themselves up. At least he's helping us with the crowd control. Alright, again, they do have a very long delay before they fire, which is helpful. Just like that, this area is good. So, move quick so we can telefrag the Archvile, because I do not want to think of him running loose. Like that. Yeah, that didn't do it. But that's why we saved it there this time. Buddy, you are in a terrible spot. For us, at least. So, careful with the Silver Surfer here. It is not guaranteed that you're gonna telefrag him. Okay. Let's just be ready for it. You actually can't get to the teleport fast enough down there. So, telefrag him or get around him so we can get the ammo and get out. Sheesh. Don't mind us. At least that gives us a lot of things for him to have to come revive. So we can get him frozen in place. And no worries here. Very Shambler-esque with his electricity attack in this series. Go ahead and get our Nightmare Arachnotrons out of here. They've literally been tormenting us since the start of the map. Single tap to win. And you're close enough that we're not gonna miss. And out, buddy. Alright, now we just got one Revenant sucker punching us in the side over here. And he is sitting on a bunch of items. Let's go for... just like that. Let's keep it moving. Ooh, this is interesting. Why would they just randomly give us this? Especially when they didn't give us a key. Did we miss something? Let's go back. Okay. So give us an invuln, but why? That's a one-way teleport. You can't go back the way you came in either. And this teleporter takes us back to start as well. Either way, it's going to take you back to start. Now, did anything actually change? I don't believe so. So, let's not take that teleporter till we know how to get the red key. I'm guessing this may be the one that takes you somewhere different. Yep. Don't mind us, guys. We are just roaming through, completely lost. Oh, there's the red key. It's funny that they give you the invulnerability after the fight you actually need it for. Okay. That is a mean place for the Archvile. I kinda don't even want to take the enemies out because of that Archvile. Okay. Now that's taken care of, he comes out of the coffin right there, which is a very neat visual. Come on, Silver Surfer. Wait, what? He can teleport now? What the heck? That's a new one. It must be a line deaf he's teleporting for. Oh no, one just teleports behind us. Okay. That's evil. Especially when we have no ammo. Yep, Calgon, take us away here. Or at least get one of you out. There. Alright. Let's at least get the key and just run. We'll only take you out because you're far enough away from Silver Surfer over here. Alright. Lock you in place. Or just do that. Alright, come on, buddy. Unlock. Stay that way. Alright. Just like that, this area is good, except for the one random zombie. Now it's good. And now we can go ahead and exit stage left with the invuln. As a bit of a, hey, you did... What is going on with the Archviles all of a sudden? Glenzinho, is this your map? Is the Archvile button being misused again? Alright, go ahead. We gotta poke him out of existence. Something has gotta work on you, buddy. Alright. So now let's keep it going. Spectre, nice to meet you. Pretty sure we had Berserk. That was much better. And now we could teleport out. Maybe we want to. Maybe we want to go the other way. We definitely want to go the other way. Because that's just going to take us back to the main area. So if that's our fate, then let's go ahead and do it properly with the secret. Which we now can't get to. Alright. That way it is. Let's make sure... Wait. Let's make sure we got that random zombie that somehow dodged us around every turn. Where'd he even come from? Seriously, where'd he come from? Did he just teleport in? Oh. Okay. Alright, we're only semi-crazy. Now let's continue. Just like that, we have all keys. Red is right here. So. What? You know, he shot literally right as we saved it too. Let's get out of that potential save lock. And somehow get you two to hit each other, because you clearly are not immune to your own rockets. There. Yep, keep hitting each other, guys. Don't mind us. We're just spectating. We spectated a little too close there, but what are you gonna do with only a chain gun to work with? Whatever was there got splattered. Alright. That's apparently what we have to do for sure. Launch one there, guys. Okay, we need to actually get on the stem pat. Make it something, whatever it's called. And apparently they will infight each other, which is even better. Alright. Perfect. Yes, you two go at it. Have fun. Perfect. And I think they actually took themselves out. Even better. We know there's a bunch of hit scanners. Let them have more than we thought. Let them have it. Just like that, I think we're out of here. But if they didn't do it already, not going to. We are out. Amazingly done map. Not too confusing. There's one or two places that got me there for a little bit, but outstanding combat on this one. Very well designed, beautiful to look at, and just like that, we are on to map 6 with Anywhere Valley. So right before our upcoming Dead Simple clone, potentially. So what is going on with the Anywhere Valley? 211 kills, 179 items, 4 secrets. Go ahead, get our health packs, take out all of the zombies in a very wide open area. Now I believe this one, it's either this one or next one's Big Ol' Billy's map. I think it is the next one. The problem is I don't have that to where I can see it. But they'll be credited in the timestamps once this goes live. Or once this goes up on the channel. Alright, so far, so good. Just kind of a run and gun at the moment. The double chain gun did not work in his favor there. So clearly hit 2 switches and something neat is gonna happen. Going forward. Very wide open cave. Okay, keep going. Absolutely. No, thank you. And now we can finally see the outside again. It's been a while. So now we get to see those amazing Lost Civilization textures again with the trees and the outdoor environments that Jaska does so well. Let's keep it moving. Looks like we are jumping into a big white building coming up. And those imps are very hard to time out because their attacks go much faster than normal. So let's just get everything out of hiding so we know what we're dealing with. So Revenant's hiding out in the back, guarding ammo. And really nothing to get them infighting against. Not easily anyway. Do it the old-fashioned way here. Okay. Now that that's taken care of and the imp, let's lose the missiles. Got it. So, moving on to the white building. Hit scanners out. Let's see what we've got up ahead. Still more... We let our guard down for a second, and there it was. So he was there the whole time, just very well hidden. And you could barely see him through the grass. Very, very nice placement there. Okay. So, Arachnotron down. Now let's get back to it. Hit scanners are absolutely ruining us on this one. Again, with you guys, guarding the SSG is what they're guarding. So nothing that's that important to us yet. Let's actually just let this area just stay open and see what we end up getting in here instead. Because I have a feeling we're going to end up backtracking there because the blue key gate's there. And ideally, we'll backtrack there with some better ammo. As we are in one crazy compound, and Revenants are coming to see us anyway. Let's just let some of that stuff go on. Get them all clumped up together here. Pot shots. Pot shots. Just don't jump down there if you value your sanity. So, what we have up here? We've got armor bonuses and not much else, so we are going to have to make our way over there eventually. Now the Air Revenant finally made his way over. You know, what is the point of going down here? There's what we need, rockets. So we can take care of you. Take care of you. Mix up all these. And run around. And run out. Very good chain guy replacement. So, yeah, if you jump down here, there's nothing you can do there. So I get around it. Again, rockets, don't take 4 shots this time, thank you. Chain guy, out of here. And your friend. Jeez. We are flying through the map because we're constantly running into ambushes we don't have the ammo for. We definitely need resupplied here. And I heard meatballs. And apparently that. Alright. So that's here. Now it's not. Imps literally everywhere. Mancubus. A very unfortunate sucker punch fail by that Revenant. And now we continue. There's our rockets that we need. Keep it going as soon as we get him out of the way. Very nice pillar design here, so you can kind of swerve around on the Mancubus. And I heard something teleport, so let's be ready. Meatball, tomato. Don't worry, we're here to help. Help put you back down. It worked. Alright, so health. Everything's good here. Let's keep it moving. Except we can't. So what is the point of this room? Switch. Oh boy. The point of this room is the red key and then getting absolutely raffle stomped by all this. So, just get in fighting. Meatball, you don't belong anywhere. Alright, let's just get everything ticking off the Mancubus. Hell Knights, we'll just deal with you. And you. Mancubus, if you don't mind, we could use some help there. Okay, stay focused. Get him out. Mancubus. And we're done here. My gosh, Revenant Missile. Are you persistent? There. Alright. So we're good here. Switch hiding by the stairs. I'm guessing it's going to lead to some secret. Something, guys. Right there. Imp and Tomato, get you out of here. And now we have the Red Skull key to work with. Okay, something happened. Something's going on with the line def here. I'm hearing something quick close. I guess that was just a... Oh. So let's back out with the gate there. Yep. Alright. So, back out we go. Red key in hand. Let's get ready for Pandemonium that we left behind. Okay, get more rockets. Blow up the imps. More rockets. Hell Knight, you're just an ammo waster and we can't even hit you if we tried. This way. Gosh almighty. Gazebo brothers. Do you mind? I know they don't, but one day they will mind. And they won't attack us on sight. Alright, so, Hell Knight's out. Let's go ahead and deal with the imps. Because we're basically just running wall to wall, taking things out. So far, so good. Man, this area is kind of reminiscent of Eve Eternity. A little bit with these spiral gazebos. I'm definitely getting like what was that one called? Cryonology, or the sequel, the final map of the ice levels, where you had like the ambush with a bazillion cacodemons. Definitely reminiscent of there. Alright, so yellow key right here up on a pedestal, and we need the yellow key. Do you mind? And we need the yellow key to get the blue key that's over there. So something is still alive shooting us. We can't hit that without the yellow key's permission, which we don't yet have. So we need to figure out where the red goes and hold back the annoying revenants, who are extremely well placed, because I don't even think we can accurately get a rocket up there. Because the rocket wants to hit the ledge in front of him. Have to go a different way. So let's get the ammo for now and skedaddle. Oh, whoa. Hi. That was close. Alright, so back up. Now let's go see what we've missed here, because we got the red key and it's gotta go somewhere. Alright, we see you this time. Get out. You all too. Just like that, we are back in business. Get the imps out of here. SSG, Pinky, not today. Let's keep it moving. Absolutely beautifully designed map. I wonder if they put their initials in this one. As soon as the imp stops harassing us over here. Nothing like imp harassment. Sets a tone for the day. Now that that's taken care of, and we've got potentially secret passage here. Don't see a signature. Let's keep going. So the blue key's gonna do a lot of stuff, apparently. And something tells me it may be optional, like it was in map 3, where you had the optional blue key. Because we can run up here, because this is ultimately where the blue key is going to be, once we get the yellow. So, red, where in the world do you go? Down this big snaking path. Alright, who's the wise guy? Beat it, wise guy. Alright, so, yellow, blue. Yeah, we have not seen the red key door anywhere. So let's go where we haven't gone. Okay, red, now I'm seeing something for it at least. Up here. Whoa. 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 Alright. There's the red key. It's guarding a switch, which I'm guessing is, I guess, the supercharge. Or it's, I guess, an ambush. Maybe both is true. Blue key has its own switch, or own pillars to get to. And we definitely poked the nest with this one. So we did give ourselves an ambush. Cyber Baron, you're funny. Half the time you just blow yourself up, and we don't have to do anything. But unfortunately, Meatball, there's nothing funny about you. You run along. Just run along. Before someone gets hurt. Most likely us. And the dead-eyed lost souls, get them out of here. Oh. Fudge. I have no idea where in the world he was hiding. I didn't even see him. This is actually a really good sniping spot up here. Get them while they're trying to find a way to target you. And the meatball is completely confused on that tree. So now we can see clearly where in the world is the Silver Surfer. There he is. He's silver until he goes to attack you. Then he reverts to his normal Archvile form. Very trippy. And just like that, Archvile's out. We can move on if the tomatoes allow it. Up we go. So now we got the yellow key, which we can see is going to give us the blue. It's very weird that they have them that close to each other. So there must be some wicked ambush in between. Something crazy that happens whenever we put the yellow key into place. Meatball, why? Especially in a map where you're so high up we can't see you. Jeez, everything's coming out of the woodworks all of a sudden. What in the heck? Okay, that was a waste of time. Just beat it. Thanks, but no thanks. Now, where's this Revenant at over here sniping us? Well, we just ran to his... Oh, they're still in the same place over there. And we weren't able to hit him before, so... Got a pretty good idea. We're not going to be able to now. Let's hit the switch. Release a whole bunch of new Revenants. Ow. Alright. We did not need to run into that. Especially since I don't think it was homing. Alright. So we got that. We got an extra rocket just for the heck of it. And now, the fracas. Come on, guys. We played enough Scythe 2 to deal with the whole herd of you. Alright. Blue key. And now we know there's a blue key switch in the back. Just like that. What did we do? Don't know yet. Well, the Hulk is here, so it's probably something really important. Let's get some armor bonuses while we wander. I don't remember that teleporter being here. This takes us back to the UAC room, way down here. Kinda surprising. I wonder if this has something to do with the exit, why they allow that. Because that's on the backside down here. The switch here now. We don't have ammo for you, buddy. I mean, this is a good start, but... Okay. We made it work somehow. Literally living on a prayer when it comes to this ammo right now. And you all are not helping this situation. You're not very ammo efficient. So let's get the stim pack and keep going, because apparently we need to go back to where we came from. So says the Macubus. Alright, so back out here, main area. Buddy, we can only get lucky with stunning you so many times. Jeez. I mean, you're impossible to stun as is. These are some absolutely wicked archvile placements. So obviously we can hide out in the back here, make him come to us. Just like that. We've got him done for. So now we can get to our teleporter. And that teleports us into this hellish plane of existence. I don't even know what I'm looking at when I'm here. I just know it's fleshy and it's crazy. Okay. Whoa, I don't know. We wanted to move up to the next level. I don't think we were ready for level 2. Definitely don't think we were ready for level 2. Don't worry, we got like poison pools we can fall into for no apparent reason. Okay, so quickly get out of the pit. You will not make it very long being stuck in the pit. You'll also make it even less long up top. But you gotta go somewhere. Jeez. Alright, so this is the big twist to this map, obviously. And hyperspace is not kind in this one. So many enemies everywhere. The biggest problem is waiting on that lift, so we need to quickly hit the lift, get it down, and just get all this stuff while we're waiting on it. Apparently this switch is what does that lift. So poke it, run away, and just get there in time. Got to time it out there. There we go. Oh, you can get behind it. Crap. Well, now we know. So, Mega Armor. Deal with these guys. Get past our Emperage and the Mecha Pinkies. Throw some hate up that way. Get our switch reactivated. Despite what the tomato thinks. My gosh almighty. It's like the second you get up there, you're so weak you just get clobbered. Alright, this is absolutely wicked. Okay. Switch. Ammo. Lift. I don't want to wait on you, but we have to. Right this time. Because at least there's a med kit. These corners that lead to nowhere keep messing me up here. Because the problem is it's damaging floors. Jeez, it's like the cacodemons just come over top of us. So you really can't sit still at all up top. None of the corners help you if you go into them. So, it'd be really nice to have an invuln to give you enough time to set up something. But we don't have the luxury, so hit the switch, get the lift. And run. Especially as things just magically pop up all over the place. My gosh, what do you even do up here? Holy cow. And you can't re-teleport too once you get here. I notice. My gosh, yeah, it's like the second you get up there, you just get blasted. This is one wicked trap that I'm really not sure how to handle at the moment. Let's see. Gosh, all these dang cacodemons getting us stuck. And then they basically back you into one of the corners. Oh my gosh. What a trap room. Alright. Coming from every direction. Nowhere you can rest, nowhere you can hide. I'm really not sure what we're trying to achieve up top. And you really don't want to wait once you hit that switch, because then you give time for all the cacodemons to flood in that you really can't do anything about. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have definitely found the tough map of this series. Last time it was map 5, this time map 6. At least they're staying consistent, right beside each other. You can always tell which one's the tough map too, because when I end up time-stamping these, you'll look on there and you'll see one map that, you know, most maps are like 5-10 minutes to get through, and then you have one that's like an hour, and it's like, what the heck happened here? Alright. And the funny thing is, it'll say on the reports at the end of the map that it took like 10 minutes. It's like, yeah, sure, buddy. Alright, this is just evil. Evil. Quickly, get on that lift. I have no idea where you're supposed to go, but just go. Somehow we have to clear some sort of path for ourselves somewhere up here. It would be nice if we had BFG or something that was better crowd control than what we have. Because these tomatoes flying in from the heavens is not making it any easier. These dead ends can go straight to heck. Okay, buddy, you didn't need to wake up and come after us, but you did. Alright, keep torching the cacodemons, keep moving. Just keep everything in fighting. It's gotta be the most ridiculous thing ever. Somehow the revenants are firing at us before we even saw them. Whew. Gosh. Where in the world are we supposed to go? This is absolute insanity. So, we are still trying to figure out where in the world we're supposed to go up here, because there are so many enemies you can't even move, barely. And we have been getting our butts handed to us with this section. I'm sure the map creator is sitting there twirling his mustache in a sinister way, saying, "If only you knew the secret. It's easy." Alright. So, all paths seem to be a dead end. Every path that we've been able to find. We've got pretty much everything we could in fighting, but there's only so much they're gonna do. So, all we can do is just try to thin them out as much as we can. But at some point we have to figure out where in the heck we're going here. Because most of these paths just end in a dead end with a health bonus. And we definitely don't have enough ammo to make that big of an impact. As we're getting stuck on the scenery here. Okay. Alright, that was a bit ridiculous. Oh, still got one. Sheesh. Alright, now that's taken care of, let's keep moving. I don't know what the heck that Revenant's stuck on, but he can go. Now, what in the world are we supposed to be doing up here, other than running into these dead ends with health bonuses? Surely the map doesn't end just on taking the enemies out. At this point, we are at least getting some of our ammo back, finally. But we have to figure out what in the world is the gimmick here, because we've got Revenants in cages, which is sinister. Especially with how much trouble they've been causing from those cages. Now this one is green. He's supposed to do anything with it, maybe? Is there a hidden switch somewhere that we're supposed to be pressing? We have to figure this stuff out. Move on. Other than going in all of our little cubby holes. Unless we are supposed to grab all the health bonuses in the cubby holes. Maybe it's triggered by all those items being obtained. Okay, try and get good angles on the Revenants from down here. Okay, heard both of them go down. And them. Okay, so we're dropping some of these lifts, so I think that is the goal. I'm guessing they are making us get all the health bonuses here. Yep, because that's what's lowering the lifts. So now we got the clue. Let's go ahead, make sure we got all of them. Almost. Alright, so keep going around here. Get this health bonus. Make sure to actually grab it. That one doesn't have one. And this one we got face missiled by the Revenants. Not this time. So it looks like there's 3 of them left. So, we have you. Not you. But you. These Revenants are a menace. Even from that far away. Mancubus, you've also overstayed your welcome there. Beat it. And we will get the last of these triggers triggered if you'll stop nailing us in the face. Oh my gosh, what in the world is catching us? There's gotta be one back here somewhere. 2 of them. You want to just ignore them, but those Revenant missiles are hard to ignore. Alright, so keep going to corners. We have to make sure to get all the health bonuses. And also dodging Mancubus. and the Revenants. Everything else that's been thrown our way today. Okay, I think that was enough almost to move on. Actually, we can. Perfect. Without getting them all down. And I'm pretty sure we're okay with that. Don't do the teleporter. Instead, what does this teleporter do? What is this? Very nice cave. This was actually... Okay, that takes you to the beginning. So if you missed anything that you wanted to go back to, we are perfectly fine. Bringing us on to Oasis of the Mind, which I'm fairly positive is Big Ol' Billy's map. Children playing, the old folks bickering. Lovers arm in arm, Sunday afternoon boat rides. All the while, hearing in the background the pleasant hum of machinery. It was so long ago, wasn't it? Now it's all become a nightmare. Feels too real. Something you can touch. Something that can touch you too. Ooh. So we're going the nightmare theme here. It makes sense. Oasis of the Mind. And there's our bed. So I'd say this is all a dream. So get ready for anything. Especially when Big Ol' Billy's at the helm. Hard to tell what the heck he's going to throw at us. We know it's going to be wild. We know it's going to be fun. We've played enough of his maps. He is pretty much a legend in our eyes. My eyes, at least. Going through all these different series, the DCMS. He is an absolutely legendary mapper. This time, let's not trigger the chain gunners. Instead, get rid of all this. I would say we are going to be getting closer to Godzilla because he is the premise of this series. And I expect us to see Godzilla before the end of it. And not run into the boiling blood. However boiling blood works. Okay, so there is our Tomato Rama again, hiding out back. And that is something we definitely need at the start of this one. So, say hey to Tomato Rama. And let's keep going. This blood absolutely takes a lot out of you. Especially with all the imps shooting plasma. That is making this extremely tough to navigate. Just be aware of what's ahead. Be mindful of the Mancubus hiding out in the back, because this is the technical Dead Simple map. So I'm guessing Dead Simple rules matter here. Likely triggering something when they all go down. Absolutely epic music on this one. Don't worry, we can't hit the broadside of a barn today. It's not you. Alright, so 2 switches there. Imps out. Health. And let's continue. On with the next Macubus. He can go. So can you all. Don't mind us. We're just visiting. Meatball, you are never welcome. Take a hike, you and your friends. Alright. Literally just bamboozled by imps over there. Keep the pressure up on the Mancubus. Spray you. Make sure you go down this time. Meatball, take a hike. Alright, hit the switch, take you out. Perfect. Okay, so that's where we're getting clipped by. We have a Revenant over here. don't remember seeing you before, but now we got it. And again, the damaging blood. Always a pain when you have to worry about the damaging floor mechanics. Alright, so, Imp's out. Now, let's go ahead and trigger our insanity. Teleport. Alright, definitely seems like a new area. I hear chain gunners, not good for us. If we can hear them, we are definitely too close. For now, let's go up the back for rocket launcher, teleporter. That puts us back out front. Perfect. So, get our armor bonuses, and let's keep moving around. Keep walking in a perfectly straight line, Revenant. We love to see it. Alright. So, get our ammo, get the goodies. Let's head back over here. Somehow we're going to have to move somewhere different here. So, can't do anything around the fence, it looks like. What about over this side? Still no. Alright. So, just because we can doesn't mean it does something for you. So, we do have to teleport back. And now over here, it looks like we go this way. Go ahead and get them ticked off HR. We need to find the imp that did that. Okay, Hell Knight out. And imp still somewhere shooting at us. We hear him, but we hear him very late. Oh, there's something in there too. Alright. Go ahead, they're going to be up top. Get the imps out. I also heard a revenant somewhere. So let's be fully on guard here. Heading up. There he is. Stun lock. Half effective. And all of a sudden, we're back outside, just like that. So, good scary armor. Dodge the dead-eyed lost souls. See what kind of madness we've stumbled into here. Okay. They can go. Keep moving. Just don't sit still. You'll be okay as long as the lost souls just mind their own business. And that, you are definitely triggered by line death, because you shouldn't have even woke up. Alright. So, keep it going. Security armor. This time, let's not go chainsawing our way through a countryside. Gotta find a way to get to the top platform. That's where all the health is. So, can we just, that should help. Alright, just ignore you. You're not really gonna do anything. There's a switch in the center top, and we just get somehow, completely decimated, getting anywhere near the top of this area. So let's just calmly take you two on a journey out of here. Try to figure how in the world we're taking so much damage here. And this area, very reminiscent of Big Old Billy's other project, Doom Guy Gets a Puppy. This is very reminiscent of the flower garden section where the actual puppy's stored. That's a very fun single map WOD if you've never played it before by Big Old Billy. Especially when you get to use the puppy to attack everything. Yes, the puppy is a weapon. a very cute weapon. Alright, so now that's all done, we can finally get our way up. So we can finally get some health that I'm sure we're going to immediately lose with this big door right behind us. Okay, teleporter. No. Fake out. He was literally floating on the atmosphere, apparently. So let's just deal with all this. There's SSG, there's our Cyber Baron. Bit too close there, buddy. Oh crap, move. Alright. He's very easy to dodge because he takes a while to attack, which is good. And he hits himself if he's too close to something, and he can infight our Cyber Barons. So he is nowhere near as intimidating as he looks. Alright, so health bonuses, get the ammo, and good so far. This is reminding me very much of Austerity that we've been going through, especially the upcoming map, Mesquite Part 2. That's the big one, with like 500 and some monsters. Okay, we finally have an actual cyber demon in here. So, let's just get him ticked off at the world. Because we have enough to deal with without needing to deal with him right now. Meatballs. Nobody invited you. Okay, you're done with all that. You can move on. Dang, Lost Soul came out of nowhere and got us held up. Alright. So, pressure up. Keep paying them in. Just make sure there are no lost souls around to mess us up here. As we are perfectly good, as long as we have the SSG and enough room to sideswipe them here. Anytime you want to, buddy. Alright. Now that's taken care of, let's keep it moving. So we got a switch, and a switch, and a switch. Switch is confirmed. Back to... What? The heck was that? Well, now we got tombstones. That's perfect. I mean, this is a twisted dream to begin with. Maybe we died in our dream because now we're at a cemetery. What in the world? He is jumping the shark right over the moon with this one. Wait. It's the same area we were just in, but not in a nightmarish form. Wow. So cool. So the part that was damaging us was the actual water, and the intestine part we were on was actually the path. Very clever. And that's where chain gunners came from. Wow. I'm telling you, no matter how many times I play his maps, Big Ol' Billy always finds a way to surprise me and impress me. Absolutely one of the best map designers in all of Doom. Especially to get everything, proportions and everything correct with this. The only question is, what do you do once you're here? Now we've made the trip back to the other side of our sanity. What are we searching for? Because the switch no longer exists, so we can no longer go in there. The rocket launcher was back here, but now it's just a tombstone. We have angel assets, which I think are actually from Eternity, right there. Might be wrong with that. This way. Oh, so we're going back to bed. Oh my gosh. We're pushing up daisies. And that was the Oasis of the mind. My gosh. Absolute masterpiece. My gosh. Love, love, love Big Ol' Billy's work. Easily one of my favorite mappers, right up there with Jaska. Leading us on to Godzilla is Biotech. This is the the final map, if there's a credits, because there's one more after this map. So this is either the finale or the penultimate. So, Shopkeep, what you got for us? Chain gun, rocket launcher. 23 monsters. Yep, this looks like the boss. Alright. So, are we finally done to see Godzilla? Let's do it. And if you didn't know what Biotech as Godzilla means, the abbreviation literally is big. So this is DBP big. Okay, we do have Godzilla. Awesome. Crap. What in the world is even shooting at us? Okay, Arachnotron's from way up there. I understand that. What is this? We got a beam of light shooting at... Okay, what in the heck? Okay, this is amazing chaos. So, switch, I'm guessing, shuts them up. Those two are just duking it out up top. And we can't even shoot at whatever that is. Yikes. What does it do when we hit the switches? Holy moly. Alright. So we hit the switches. Something acts like it happened. I don't know what though. Godzilla's got a portal in his mouth. We hit that switch and bounced right off of it. Whew. What in the world are we supposed to do here? We can't splash it with anything. We can take out the imps just to stop some things from attacking, but it's kind of pointless when those things are rapid firing at you. So if this is a form of an icon of sin, what do we have to hit? Oof. Okay, we really need to analyze the situation. These have to do something, but what? So that opens a portal. Oh. Maybe we have to shoot it up into his mouth, I'm guessing. Yep. Perfect. Okay, don't mind us. We're just dodging the legion of attacks over here. I don't even know how he got hit there. The doors wasn't even open. Alright, outstanding version of an icon of sin, because this area is just chaos. And you don't have to teleport random monsters in to make it happen. I love it. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Alright, Godzilla's here, and Godzilla is getting toasted. Jeez, he can take quite a few hits too. Kind of like Lilith from DBP-11. Except she reminded me a lot more of one of those putt-putt golf things that you time out. Jeez, Godzilla can take a lot of punishment. I mean, it makes sense. It's Godzilla. Holy heck. Get it, get it. Oh, and even Godzilla's launching rockets as too. Holy cow, this is awesome. As he comes out of the tree line. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, if you get anywhere near the front of him, he's just constantly spewing rockets. This may be one of the funnest Icon of Sin fights I've ever seen. And as you can see, he can take an absolute beating. Alright. Keep up with the ammo. Keep up with this. Close. Man. This one is so much fun. You definitely, if you are not a fan of Icon of Sin maps like me, definitely give this one a try. This is a very unique take on it. That's actually fun. It's like the entire everything in here. Once you're dead. And we'll stop at nothing to make it happen. Like, this is how you do an Icon of Sin fight, where there's like nowhere you can stand. Come on, come on. Come on, Godzilla, you gotta go, buddy. This is Doom. Wrong franchise. Oh my gosh. Even more here. There's your health trap, because things trap you in when you go there. Miss that switch. Go for that one. Oh my gosh. It's like they get more aggressive the longer you go. We just need to make sure we got all the rockets up front. And this is even with the Mega Armor, by the way. Come on. Keep pelting, keep pelting, keep pelting. Run. Backtrack. Come on. Hit something. Hit something up there. Okay. Back up and around. Got it. Go. 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 Hit the switch. Back into it. Come on, come on, come on. Godzilla, you pain in the butt. Just like probably most people think, try to take out Godzilla. Oh my gosh, those cyber barons are making this rough. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Ooh, was that enough? No, it wasn't. Wow, he can take a lot of hits. Okay, once that's been done, let's go back here to lure the fire over this way. Just kind of glide under everything. Even the arachnotrons are going absolutely crazy over there. Kind of skirt the outskirts, and now we got a ton of rockets, which we are gonna need. Because Godzilla is no joke, and half the time the rockets don't aim at him. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, do what we can. Run away when we can't. Draw the attention away. Figure 8 back. Come on. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Up, up. Alright, slide this way. Health. Let's get everything over here. Up, up, up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got you, buddy. We don't got you as much as we want, but we got you. Alright, come on. Keep going, keep going. Still not enough. Whoa. Such a tough challenge. I mean, this is how you make a final map. You want it to be tough, you want it to be memorable, and this absolutely is. This is one of the best map enders I've seen, because it actually makes you feel like you're accomplishing something when you beat it. Okay. Keep going, snake around, just get everything over here. And go. Okay, did a number to it. Oh, and then we hit the quick load button. That was dumb. We had him on the ropes too. Alright. Alright, so keep going around the corner here. Let's dodge the rockets, hit the switch, light them up. Get up there, rockets. Alright. Just in time to get absolutely obliterated. Whew. Okay, let's get rockets over here. Let's get health over here. How many hits does that take? Trying to figure out how many hits it actually does take. I believe the furthest we've gotten him so far has been 7 hits. Okay. So now we got everything kind of twisted around here in the middle. Let's just kind of side angle it. Alright, keep going, get the health. Lean everything this way. Lean everything at the trees again. Get up there, get up there, get up there, daggone you. Wait, we can hit him with plasma too? What the heck? That probably would have been easier. Wow, so intense. Plasma, go. Rocket, oh. How much plasma do we have? Only 20? At least that's something we can hit him with to start chipping away. He didn't seem to make a sound when I was using the chain gun. That might not be strong enough. Whew. So intense. Keep moving, keep moving. Aim up! Aim up, rocket launcher. What are you doing? I don't know why sometimes it auto-targets him and sometimes it just shoots right in front of him. It's like, what are you shooting at? Aim at him. We needed to go on that one because it wasn't aiming at him. It's actually worth if we can like sneak him in before all the stuff starts attacking us. It's like it gets confused when too many things start attacking in the middle at once, because it just stops aiming at him for some reason. Wow, I feel like we hit him like 5 or 6 times in a row there. Keep going, keep going. This is literally the boss, so we are almost there. I can't figure out what's so interesting over here. The rocket launcher keeps aiming at, but let's ignore that. Pull it back down. Run, run, shoot. What are you shooting at? Oh my gosh. Alright. It seems like when we shoot diagonally at it, doesn't seem to like the shooting straight on. Just like that. Keep going. Alright, let's get our health back up. Let's get rockets over here. Let's let him have it. Keep going in the corners. So the corners seem to be much more reliable about targeting them. More rockets. Go there. Corners. Yes. Corners, much more reliable. Still have not taken down Godzilla. Keep going. Who would have thought Doom Guy versus Godzilla? We're seeing it. And luckily, it seems like you can hit him with just about any weapon, too. Doesn't have to be a rocket launcher. Alright, so we're off kilter to hit that one. Corner, 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 corner. Got him. Godzilla out of here. What a map. Don't even talk to me about kills. I mean, come on now. What an outstanding map, bringing us back to nature. Now, I wonder if this is like Glenzinho did last time, if he also did the credits map. So let's see if he got just as creative as he did the first time. If you don't know what we're talking about last Legendary Doom stream we did, which was DBP 11, the Lily White Lilith. And what he did that was really neat is he gave every map maker their own section, and their own section revolved around the maps they actually created. So, let's see what he did here. For instance, Glenzinho was the lead. He did the mapping, the graphics, and the dehacked for this series. So I would say this was actually his map, the starting map of the series. And boy, was this area rough. Very well designed. Tomato Ram up ahead. He's literally been following us throughout the entire series, as well as our shopkeep there. So Phobus. Oh boy, let me guess, he's the one that did map 6. Mapping, graphics, and the GLD defs. I love Glenzinho's credits maps. He is so great with this. So Gasped did mapping, and this was his map, the one that had the tree grass ornaments as well as the shopkeep back there. Out here, which was actually the start of map 1, what we have hiding back here. So, Tomato Rama got himself the light amplification visor, rocket. Explore down here. Oh, now we're in Joe-ilya's map. Or at least a version of it. Anon mapping. No, this was his map. That had the white stairs going up, the switch here, and all the chaos back that way, because you couldn't go up here originally. Now we can. And that is because Scrangus McBurkdad, aka JaxxoonR, did mapping, graphics, and lore. So he came up with the idea of the story. Very neat, because he was actually the mapping lead on DBP 11, Lily White Lilith, that Scragnus, aka JaxxoonR. Now over here we have big old Billy. Mapping and graphics is not what did he call him in Lily White Lilith? Large Ancient William. No, we actually get his real name this time. Amazing. And he definitely did the map where we were asleep. Again, Tameorama stalking us. I feel like we have to play that because he's been everywhere we've gone. Shopkeep, you have something for us. Flowers. Aw, we love you too, Shopkeep. You're just as neat in City Center, Lost Civilization. Joe-ilya, mapping. Again, Tomato, stop stalking us. And this is definitely the Bjorn Lynn music from Lost Civilization. And if we go through here, which was the evil section originally, now finally turned good, we have Memphis, Decats, playtesting, demos, and good dudes. Absolutely. Also, you can see DBK for life flowing around up top. Not actually sure if they called the series DBP back then, or if that moniker came later, because Lilith White Lilith was also DBK for life. So that is definitely a lore question to ask someone. But absolutely outstanding. One of my favorite DBPs that I've played so far. There was not a single weak map in this entire series. All of them were very well executed, all of them quite difficult, but absolutely doable. And that final boss fight was absolutely legendary. That's something I'm always going to remember, is facing Godzilla ourselves, blasts coming in from the heavens from every direction at every speed. I mean, that was iconic. Absolutely iconic. Big Ol' Billy's map absolutely stood out. You're literally living a nightmare, and you finally find yourself awake or dead, considering all of the tombstones at the end. You're literally just in an absolute nightmare the whole time. But this has been absolutely outstanding project. Again, thanks Glenzinho. Sorry for the incident with Lily White Lilith map 5. Was not prepared for your map. Definitely was this time around. And they are absolutely amazing. So, if you've not already, please check out the Legendary Doom streams. The link, the download link for DBP 22 is going to be in the description of this as soon as I get it edited. So again, thanks for joining, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.